Hello, I'd like to
Another
welcome back to A
This
Story
one
About My Uncle,
says,
where we are back in
"Welcome
Starhaven. I should
home."
probably take out my note sheet in a moment. But, when we see something that he's translating, we already translated that. It says, indeed, welcome home, but it also says Starhaven, because that's where we are.
Whoa. This is it. This is where the Strays built their village. And what a beautiful place they chose. Just look at the sky. It is so big.
It was a relief to finally feel the sun on my face and a gentle breeze in my hair. After all these caves, just breathing fresh air again was enough to clear my mind of any doubts I might have had about this strange journey so far.
That bucket of minerals, by the way, we saw last time. Nothing special. I think I might turn off acrobatic mode just because this is where I can't afford the tomfoolery. You know? On the other hand, it's going fine so far. I love how you can use the grapple just to get yourself to a point you need to be. You know? Takes the edge off of things. Hup. Hup. So Starhaven, there are a bunch of problems with Starhaven, and they are primarily related to the fact that the space is so open now, it's kind of hard to say where you're supposed to go. You know?
Along my journey I had seen many pieces of floating rock, but here they were much bigger. Some were big enough to fit whole villages. How was this possible? Maybe it had to do with the crystals that seemed to be everywhere.
I think this is where I'm going to have to say it. No, actually. Oh, God. Oh, wow. What's the frame rate? I think it's the fact that I'm downloading The Witcher, which I said I was going to do a playthrough of. I don't think I know if I own The Witcher 2,
The legends were true.
but I own one.
The Stray civilization was younger than the village. Yet, they were making great progress. They invented crystal-powered machines, produced their own fabrics, and built houses out of bricks and stone. It was like a civilization was forming before my eyes.
That's because it is, you dumbass. It's almost like this thing is happening in front of me. So yeah, I can hold on to these windmills. There's a, as you might have seen, there's one had a glyph mark on it. It's pretty much your clue to do what you need to do. This jump sucks because, as you noticed, a second ago we were pretty much in the bad zone. Ugh, what the hell, man? Oh yeah. Look at that. So, look, what does that mean? Is that... Oh! I think I know what that means. That might be a hint as to how many grapples you can have up to a certain point. Because there are grapple-related challenges, and those might be like clues as to like, oh, if you have this many grapples, you do... No, that doesn't make any sense. Maybe they're... I don't know what they are. I wish I knew. Let's try to translate this one. Let me take out my sheet of paper, on which I also have some sketches when I started to pick up drawing. They're actually not bad. I seem to have less issues drawing things on paper. It might be the texture. It's often the texture. That's clearly the greatest all. What's that? The greatest crystal. It's got a little squiggly line. Is that a J? No, it probably isn't a J. It's not an F. It's not an R. Gosh darn, I feel like I'm missing one. It's not a D. We'll say it's an F. Found. T That might be a W. Tve. Twent. Tent. E. F. E. 25. 25? 25. No, because that's... Huh? Give me a moment. It's not the button. Okay, let's try this again. 20 for... Oh, that's an R. For... Oh, first! 21st day. That is an O on... What is that second K? Key? What's that first one, though? Sky! Okay. Day of Sky. Okay. Sweet deal.
How come they didn't use crystals in the village like that? Didn't they have any?
They did have a few, but never used them. The villagers thought the crystals were sacred, that they were the source of life, and shouldn't be fiddled with.
Wait, didn't Fred use them?
For his power cores, yes. I guess he was an exception. The strays, on the other hand, they mined crystals.
Let me just turn off this downloading crap. That might help.
And used them for all sorts of machinery and decorations. They praised them too, just in another way.
Yeah, this helps a lot, it seems. Remember when that was a staple of this channel? Me constantly having to fiddle around because I didn't have a powerful... Wow. Yeah, that was a thing that happened a lot back in the day before I got a super expensive laptop. I have a laptop because it means I can take my shit with me. I like laptops. Primarily because, to me, updating drivers and generally fiddling with computer stuff never ends well.
Let's play a game. I bet that you can't get through this part without using the grapple.
If we're going to do this challenge, I am not doing acrobatic mode, because acrobatic mode is near impossible. I forgot. There's an achievement for this. There are very few achievements for this game, by the way. Oh, now I remember why I don't like this one, because it's super fuck fiddly. There are so many dumb jumps you have to figure out on your own. See, it's just... But I have to do it. I said I would. Yep. Yep. Oh, fuck it.
Told you you couldn't do it.
Oh, you bitch! You're on! I never got that message because, as I said, I did this the first time. I never did the whole grappling thing. Problem, I'm too low.
Told you you couldn't do it.
Oh, shut up, you bitch! You couldn't even make it here with a grappling device! And I'm sorry I'm using such very, very crude insults, but all things considered, if someone does that smirky little laugh and like, told you couldn't do it! Jesus Christ, lady. If someone is more technologically advanced than you and is able to perform feats like these, then don't start getting smarmy with me. I don't like you. We have no reason to like you because you've never done anything for us. You want to know how humans can like each other really fast? It's called quid pro quo. If you do something for me, I'll like you significantly faster than if you just sit around doing bupkis. You've been on my back all this goddamn way. So far, the game has done nothing to establish sympathy between us. I'm not kidding. There is no moment where we have established sympathy. It's just, here's a character who's cute. It's like, fuck you. I'm not gonna like someone because she looks good. Goddamn indie fucktard. That's not how you establish character relationships. If you want me to like someone, make them likable. Make them do something for me. Make them just emotionally attachable. Make them someone who lightens up the mood when it's at its darkest. You know? Like shit's going down and like, hey, come on, boy, you can do it. Just believe in yourself. And your cow will be Rao. The Rao cow way of doing things. But instead she's just like, you know, you can't do it. I'm like, oh my god, woman. I had to get here all the goddamn way. I came all the way from home. I'm an exotic species and you're shitting on my dinner. Could you stop doing that? Could you... Is it too hard for you to not just be annoying? I know you're not much of a burden on my suit, but that doesn't mean you can go around taking shits on people's dinner. It's not how this works. That's not how you maintain a relationship. We've known each other for, what, less than an hour? I got us past that monster. What do? You translate. Oh, you're so special. You can read the language. Oh, you're so special. You want a cake? You want a cake to go with the fact that you know linguistics? God fucking damn it. I don't even know when I get to do it again, you know. It's not made apparent when you can stop. I guess I have to get to that small island. I think I can make the jump from there, though. My hands are getting sweaty because I'm super just bugged out by this bug lady. I know you're an amphibian. But, you know, an actual bug lady would probably look more visually appealing because you're not the sexy kind of frog person, you know? You're the spooky, weird kind of... Please don't try to heap us up with furries kind of frog person. Gosh. You know, he could have at least gone for the look. Could have at least been more frog-like, you know? Been like, hey, I'm trying to go for the anthropomorphic animal style. What do you got? Could have got a problem with that, boy? You want to go toe-to-toe with me? Oh my god, this is so... Oh. I'll see you when I'm done, because this just hurts. You know? Oh my god, okay.
Told you
God.
couldn't do it.
She has done nothing for us. We have known her for a very short period of time, in which she has been disobedient to her father. She has done nothing to build our trust. She has done nothing practical for us. She did the eye thing, but the eye thing is something that you'd figure out on your own, even if you're not a fucking... Oh... God damn it. Relationships do not build fast. People do not get playful with each other in that fashion unless they've been friends for a couple of weeks at the very least. Quid pro quo is a way of building trust because it's like, hey, you can do something with me and I'll give you back what you do. Oh, and I hate this jump because it's like, oh, you're going to make it like that? No, you don't, because then the thing slides you off. It's like, why the fuck did you build the block like that then? And I'm like, I don't know, because I'm a dumbass. Oh my fucking god, I'm so fucking tired of this!
Good job.
That is all you get for that, by the way. Fun fact, the game has a very odd trigger for that, and I fade it. My hands are sweaty! Ah, they're so sweaty! I can't draw like this. I still have to do that dumb shit request. I'm busy with the sketches at the second panel. Got your answer's gonna be more than... I'm not gonna cry when Maddie leaves, because Maddie just doesn't have the right to call herself the kind of protagonist that I give a shit about. No, Maddie, you've done nothing whatsoever to earn the trust and respect of my character, because you've done nothing to earn my trust.
What's that?
Rocket
Ooh,
boots!
Look, couldn't you wear those?
I have no idea how you can stay on while I'm using
This
these.
edition, the suit felt at least 20% cooler.
I didn't get that joke when I originally played this game, and now I do, and I'm like, God fucking damn it, are you kidding me? Really? It doesn't have anything to do with that character!
This is awesome!
Nothing happened.
It was awesome. I don't know how to describe the feeling of bursting through the air like a bullet so fast that my eyes watered and my belly was full of butterflies, never fully in control, but still feeling like the coolest kid in the universe. I guess I just described it, didn't I?
Barg. Oh my. Yes, I found it! Bargaining! All 5! Okay, so there is a thingamajig over here that lists all the translations. I found bargaining. Should probably tell this guy about it. As you can see, here's depression and acceptance. We are at bargaining. Denial, anger. We found anger. Didn't find this one. Should probably look for it. Let's write it right now. Where you get the rocket boots, you can find a... What do you call it? You can find some text reading. Bargaining. Down by the tower. There. Proof. He is dead. He's dead as a fucking doornail. I mean, you're not gonna put the 5 stages of grief in your fucking game unless you're like, he's dead! He's dead! Look at how dead he is! He's the deadest dead man that the world has ever deaded. Don't know why he had to grab. Probably just marked it. The Marxist asshole. Look at how Marxist I am. I'm marking everything. Rocket boots, by the way, are not as effective as they may seem. But yeah, we found bargaining! Sweet! Thought I'd activate the rocket boots there for a moment.
I'd love to do stuff like this with crystals. Just think of the possibilities. Whole machines are powered by them. I almost can't believe it.
For some reason I missed it. Oh great, we gotta go all the way back here. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. You'd be surprised how often that actually works, because you do follow a logarithmic pattern. Because of the way that gravity works, you know. Like, you accelerate downward eventually, but for the most part, you don't go all that fast downward at first. Using Midas here has interesting results.
A great, icy mountain loomed before me, and I felt a chill run down my spine.
Someone didn't do his job! Whoever it is, you're on my hit list. Either you activated culling in an incorrect fashion and didn't do the modeling properly. I don't get it. I wonder if these are different models or if it's just a texture change. Is that a band-aid on my finger? There better not be a motherfucking band-aid on my finger. It never. That's just awful. It looks like a tiny little band-aid on my finger. No. Also... Oh, it's because it's a reuse thing. And I think the implication is that he did not have rocket boots or something. Yeah, the textures just don't work on one side. I wonder why. Simple. Someone didn't do his job, and I think I already made that clear. Yeah, there's clearly some sort of band-aid on my finger. On my ring finger. Boom, 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 boom.
We hadn't seen any people around yet, but ahead of us lay what looked like a proper town. The strays from Maddie's stories. I could imagine how she must have longed to meet them all her life. And now, here they were.
Nothing is less... It's just... It sucks when you shoot sword with rocket boots. Because there's always that feeling of, oh, the rocket boots suck because they don't get me where I need to be. It's like, yes, it's exactly how it feels. Rocket boots, similar to the grapple itself, seems to cancel out your momentum.
Cool. Those must be the strays. I want to greet these people myself. Let me off.
Wow, you just... Wow, that looks really bad.
Hi guys, I'm Maddie from the village, and this is my friend. He's looking for Fred.
Amazing. I've never seen anyone from inside the caves before. My name is Arvin. This is Ingo, and that's Tamia.
Welcome to Starhaven, lads. So, what's it like in the village?
Village is okay, but not like this place. We don't have machines and crystals. We're forbidden from using them.
Truly. The crystals are our main source of power. The life in the village must be primitive. Or, should I say, simple.
Yeah, well, it's not so bad. I've actually made some secret experiments on crystals myself, like this lamp.
You made that? Awesome. I couldn't do that even if someone told me how.
And
What
with
the fuck
my
is that
growing
filament
knowledge
about?
of
How does she
how
know how
to
to make
use
a
them,
fucking
you
spiral
are a
filament?
gifted young lady. I believe we shall find many things to talk about.
Actually, I don't know if I can stay that long. Me and my friend are looking for Fred.
That's just crystals? Probably.
Sure. The old man passed through here a few days ago.
We taught him how to harness crystal energy. He was headed down to the core of the mountains.
You'd have to pass through the ice cave to get there, though. So I ain't following.
There is a zeppelin headed for the ice cave. It docks a short distance from here. Just follow the path towards the
How do you
mountain
even get
and you
there?
won't miss it.
Yeah, good luck.
Thanks. Bye, you guys.
Is it like an indicator as to things you can interact with or something? 'Cause I think there's an interactable right here. Yeah, it's probably an indicator for where to find interactables. Okay, these are all just letters. They might mean something.
How old was Maddie when you met her?
I don't know, but it felt like she was about my age.
Did you like her?
Yes, she was friendly and funny.
No, did you like her? Was she cute?
Well, she was cute, but I was too young to think about that.
Did you have a romantic time all by yourselves?
No, she wasn't even human.
Well, that doesn't rule it out. I have a friend that says she wants to marry a vampire.
Well, that's, good for her.
Shouldn't
Let's
read
get
so much
back to
fucking
the story.
Twilight/fic. Yeah! Yeah, the actors aren't great, or something happened, because they do sound a bit slump. The only reason you can't leave without her is
Those
'cause of
people
that.
were so nice. They didn't think we were strange at all, though we came all the way from the village. They were helpful.
The problem is they sound like they have their mouths hanging open all the time when they're speaking their
I
lines.
wish more people in the village were like
Grit your teeth. Sound like a man. Put your voice into it and make it sound. Put in the occasional little silly chuckle, you know. Like, he didn't sound very like, hey, this is funny, because he's not a human person. Like, you could have, like, chuckled, do something funny, you know. Be like, she's not even human. Sure, that would have been insulting to the audience that would be like, oh, she's so cute! I'd give her smoochy smoochies all day long. Smoochy smoochy. I love saying smoochy smoochy! It's the smoochiest. Sorry, I just turned your entire island into an unbuoyant object. Oh, it actually makes metal noise now. Or. Okay, that says or. Probably says or. Should say or. That is the sign that you probably didn't really care about how your trees work out. That looks so bad that it's like, I'm glad that this is an optional power-up because that looks too bad. Also, I've been playing Nico.
Was silent for a while. It seemed like she was thinking hard on something.
Yeah, I've been playing Nico Through the Dream. It's a fun game. Having a lot of fun with that one. Don't know what to say about it though. It's what I like to call a straightforward game. You know? Oh god. See, that sucks. I should have aimed slightly differently and probably should have gone for the rock. Great! Here, now your boat's made of gold. Can't fly with that, can you? When that happened? So what are the checkpoints? Like, they're implied to be symbols that are clearly drawn by someone for some reason. But who and why are never seen. I think we missed a challenge segment somewhere that awards you with a thing, but I just don't know where it is, and I don't care. I haven't said this, but I think it's over there, actually. That's the challenge segment. It's pretty freaking hard. So, probably one of the more difficult parts of the game.
grab a hold of that crate.
What? Yeah, she sure isn't talkative, and the first thing she does is tell me what to do. Thanks, really, just... Thanks for explaining a crucial core game mechanic I probably would have experimented with on my own. You know, you could have put a spotlight on the crate, or, you know... We're there. Challenge segment's right near the end, which sucks. I will turn all of you into pure gold. I do like that they frame the ice cave when they do this.
Good day. Here's a boat to Ice Cave. Though I'd take the other one if I were you. That one goes back to the outpost.
Wait a minute. I was thinking. I don't know if I should go with you. I mean, I want to, but I also want to, well, stay here. Maybe it's strange, but I just feel like these people liked me and accepted me for who I am. Kinda like you. I want to be with you too, and help you find Fred. I don't know what I want the most.
I told Madeline that I would accept whatever choice she made.
I just never thought about it until now that maybe it wasn't Fred I was looking for when I came with you. Maybe I was just looking for a way out. Somewhere to be free. And I know that if anyone can find Fred, it's you. If you meet him, when you meet him, tell him to come see me, okay?
I promised.
You know, if this game is trying to make a point about the 5 stages of grief, it should at least apply bargaining. Like, you can say, well, denial is the adventurous starting off, anger is the angry dad, and the chasms and all that, but what does bargaining fit
I
in?
said goodbye.
We haven't bargained in any way, shape, or form.
This was the last time I'd see her. But even in this sad moment, I was happy for her. She had found a place where she belonged. There was a dampness in the air that reminded me of the hot summer nights back home. But as the sun was setting, I could feel the chill creeping up on me. And the path we were traveling on seemed to lead us into a second ice age. Winter was coming.
Oh my god, could you just stop it? Winter isn't coming! Seasonal change doesn't happen like that. A more important point that can be made... Oh, I forgot. Non-grappleable surfaces. Another more important point that should be made is that that's... Is it a reference to Game of Thrones? I don't even know if Game of Thrones was out by then. Probably not. Who knows?
To the caves again. And now, it was just me. Alone in these cold, barren halls of ice. But Fred had been here. And now, I could feel it. I was getting close. Something wasn't right. The grapple device's energy beam was somehow reflected off of the ice, and I couldn't get a grip. I had to look for areas where the ice was not so thick. This was going to be a challenge.
Can't get a grip, cold, ice. Oh, look, he's dead. He's a dead, cold corpse, and you can't understand it, and you need to find places of comfort in order to... Blah, 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 blah. Symbolism, symbolism. It's super easy, isn't it? No, it's not. If you do symbolism really well, it's A, subtle, and B, holy fucking shit, never saw that one coming. Generally, that last part is something that symbolism needs to embody. Symbolism is not a clue. It's something that suddenly happens, and you're like, whoa. And you're surprised and confused, and suddenly it all makes sense. If someone can see symbolism coming, it's not that good. Could have done better. Anyway, let's read this. Because it's going to take a while. Sorry if I'm being too grumpy. It's all the same text, I think? No, it's not. It's a ring. That is a... R? No, it's an F. Or... Okay, it's 4. For the... For the S... For the S... No, for the S... Sun... Oh, I need to learn this better. For the suns... For the suns. I would say that would make sense. For the suns... God, that is really hard to read. That's not helping, actually. Oh, you can... What? Why can I mouse turn using the arrow keys like this? That is very strange. For the suns... God, that symbol is bright. For the suns... Et... Eter... For the sun's eternal, I would say. No. For the sun's ether... Eat. For the sun's eternity. Or the W, that's a winds. For the sun's eternal winds on the winds we sail. And the sun's sail. That's probably an F. Or... Oh, it's the same thing. Sure, why not? You can do repeats. These blocks are, they're, I'm not going to translate that. And instead I'm going to pull out the translation, because it's kind of creepy. On the sun's eternity. Okay. Let's get this out. Dear Marin, I miss you so much. Also, it was me who ate your flies before. I'm sorry. These people invented an incredibly... That's not Marin. God damn it! It's the wrong person. Well, time to translate. Dear Rinu. Sure. I drove me? I promise. I promise to... That's a weird one. It's a really low stripe. I promise to... Is that a K? No, it's the opposite of a G. It's a J? No, it's not a J. I think. I promise to... Okay, let's try to read the other letters. To join. Okay, that is a J. I promise to join you. That's an A. Is that an ab? Abo. Above. I promise to join you above. The sun. That's probably sun. Gosh darn it. Let's see if one of the there's another translation one. Dear Rooney, I promise to join you above the sun before the week is out. I just have to figure out where it is not to pay for cruise. Oh my goodness, someone is just calling suicide. Well, good for you. I'm not gonna say yes or no to that. That's your decision. Why the fuck should I say whatever you have the right to kill yourself or not? I don't know if these other blocks say anything, though. I don't think they do. You can have a look-see. If they do, seems to be intentionally darkened. So yes, these are memorial blocks. These are blocks that are sent out by people because they're really, really sad. Isn't it strange that we meet Uncle Fred in a cave filled with tombstones? It's almost like Uncle Fred might not be alive. Symbolism, symbolism, symbolism. Oh, look at all this symbolism. It's so symbolic. Oh, jeez. It's like making the final fucking level of Super Mario into a graveyard and being like, Princess Peach is dead. Like, oh, yeah, no shit. No shit, Sherlock. Why else would Bowser be in a goddamn graveyard? He's there to mourn Princess Peach, not kidnap her, you dipshit. Here, we can use, but it needs to be. Yeah, I just can't stand. I can't stand what I like to call raw symbolism. Raw symbolism is an idea as to what symbolism should be, but it's incredibly unrefined, and because of it, it's really blunt. And because it's blunt, it just doesn't work. That seems to be a representation of the elements.
When I drained the crystal, I suddenly felt the earth starting to move beneath my feet, and my mind wandered back to how the strays might have used the crystals as a source of power to keep their cities afloat. I decided it was best to hurry back the way I came before this whole room came apart.
In case you want to know what I just did, I basically just broke their entire funeral home. Aren't I just the jolliest old chap? I just broke someone's fucking memorial. What the fuck's my problem? You are the wind beneath my skin. No, 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 no. The other side. Oh, god damn it. I'm falling so slowly. This part, by the way, can be really hard. Also, I've never found that Dear Marin block. I don't think I have. But yeah, someone just committed suicide, and fun stuff, basically. If you want to know why I did this, it's because I lost track of the fact that I should probably stop the episode right now, so, whoops! I guess whoops is the word. These crystals, by the way, I don't know if I can demonstrate it here, but let me wait until this one goes back online. So these crystals will come in. This will come in later, but it recovers a grapple use, and they don't use one either. So they're effectively ways of extending how far you can grapple. Oh. Oh, I'm back here. I thought I was back a little bit further than that, but yeah. Yeah. I've never seen that meringue block. I'm really curious where it is, though.
The crystals also reflected the grapple beam, but as they did, they seemed to recharge the grappling device.
Yeah, well, you fucking duh! The thing uses them as power cores. Of course, if you hit some crystals with it, it's going to do something crystally. Ugh. All things considered, though, that is a game mechanic you need to explain verbally, because that's probably not something people are going to figure out on their own. That's gotta hurt. Yeah, I've had enough. I'll see you guys next time. Next time, ice caves. Ice caves, big, long area with a lot. Basically, it's what would happen if Starhaven was much more get through this area. You have limited grapples. Here's some extra grapples to get you going, but it's basically Lovely Planet, is what I'm trying to say here.